Alright, this doesn't really have a lot of options. So I don't know why that thing's on the used to be. Okay, over there. Oh yeah. Right, yeah. Well, I know how to put it together. That's good enough. We don't really have options for the screen, right? Sound or so hopefully that's not too loud. Oh, we should be fine. I think. Don't know why that line's there. It opens later. Hold on. Too many Windows opener. Alright. Guess it's gonna look like that for now. There's a cat down in the corner. Oh. That's what we can do here. First we gotta... Reminds me of that one where the cat broke it. The cat's asleep, so... Or acting like it is. I think you're supposed to be able to see those controls, but... I don't think the game knows 100% how to show the screen. Hopefully you can move it. Good enough. That looks like the music's not too bad. Not sure what I will do to adjust it since I'm seeing settings. What's this down here? Just tell us about it. Yeah. But yeah. Oops. Okay, so we're I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be closed. I don't think it'll matter. Oh. Cat, stay down. Maybe that opens up a certain time. Probably when you don't want it to. Guess. Never played it before, so I'm not sure. There we go. One. So then, do the next one. Take cats over here this time. And I guess you're supposed to know the controls at this point, which I do. Sort of. It's meowing without moving. Handle. I don't know why. I guess we're lucky as it is. Handle. Oh, that goes there. Yeah, don't move that. Bad thing is the first one had like hardly any pieces. All of a sudden this one's twice as loud. Yeah, let's do it. Dinosaur. That is all cap with 5 color Chrysanthemum patterns for the Ming Dynasty. But yeah, we better get that thing put back together or something. That it does now, but the main difference between this and the other game is the other one, every once in a while that sucker, he was not awake on it or asleep. Every once in a while, Paul came out. Nice. I think that goes around a little bit. It's like a 3D puzzle, but it's not in 3D. Feels like it. That one. It's good. Got a feeling the next one's going to be shattered. Leaf. Right, this white stuff. Nice. Alright. The leaf, I don't know. Looking at it. Let's turn. Oh, I see. Nice. Get your confidence up and next puzzle. Terrible. Alright, I got that one. Wall cup. Oh yeah, it is a cup. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay, what's this? I don't know if that's cheating or... I don't know. I've got to put the puzzle together. I just kind of like that. Maybe we should wait to the end. Go with it. Helps, but it don't really that much. using the Cadillac so to get the pieces together. Yeah, I might wait on the next one. Unless it's super hard, and then I didn't really think about that. But I really don't look at it. I also don't know how to shut it off. Like, on there. Go back. Okay, then don't turn it on. Okay, let's go from here. I'm in trouble. But I do like to know what it is. I think they show at the end. And maybe I haven't. Not supposed to do that. Asleep. Grab that from you. Oh, rec room? Kind of lost. I mean, I had so many friends on there. And all those rooms just poof. I know you could kind of export them, but I don't know. But they're gonna have to do a lot of work to put them in something. So I only exported a couple. I started reading about it. I was like, I don't know. I'll just make it again. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff to lose. Years of rooms. Probably didn't have enough money to do some sort of a backup where it didn't take as much space. Alright, is this thing gonna show them what this was? Okay, it does come up at the end. Okay. Alright, I won't look this time. 'Cause I don't really want to know too much until it's done. Just looking at him before they're even done. Alright, let's go next one. Just don't show me what it is. Break it apart in more pieces now. I think this curtain is supposed to slide over, but can't really complain too much. Just free. But I doubt I'll get the DLC though if it's kind of messed up. I mean, it's playable. I'm supposed to be able to see over here, but it's stuck on something. Settle down. Getting a little more. Does that mean I put it in the wrong spot when you make that? Okay. Well, I can kind of tell. That goes on one of the sides. What are you saying, Tom? Yes. It'll take a while to go back in it. I do want to try a couple of the main ones everybody says is most like it was. I don't want to get into a whole new different make your character again. Hold your clothes. Either get her back. Because I made all my shirts out of custom t-shirts. And I did extract the graphics and the models. Still have to. The textures on there because it would extract the custom t-shirt. And I forgot my diploma, I think. I was kind of depressed. I didn't really And I didn't have time to go in there that early today. I'm pretty sure I stringed my diploma once somewhere. Take a picture of that if I run across it. I just didn't want to graduate. This goes together. Oh, good. Could go down. Rough. I kind of don't want to look at the picture, but if it does get too hard, I have to. Like it a little more challenging. And not too challenging to where I quit. Yeah, I probably would have played it one more time. But man, I closed it so freaking early. I know. Get the picture. Seeing if I can do it. Continuously get harder, which could happen. Okay, so better chance. There was a lot more pieces than I started first one. First one really, yeah. So probably get that DLC. Yeah. That's hard. Oh, don't listen to what I'm saying. I mean, see you, cat, because you're got the 8 thing stuck. The bottom is. Gotta find that bottom. I do like how they have it so. Because they don't really have a hint. I think that is the hint. Because I can't even see down there. Buttons. Oh. Can't change screen resolution or anything. Sound levels. It's one of those. If it's going to work or it's not. Kind of lucked out. Find the top of the lid. That occurred to it. Not enough. Now everything die down. That does make it a little more challenging. I'll give you that. Or out. There it goes. Ah, it does have a lot of pieces. Fortunately, they all look kind of the same. Yep. Where do I have them on my list? I don't want to start adding everybody I do from the point. I had a huge list, but a lot of them no longer went there. They're on your list. They weren't. But it was worth keeping quite a few of them, because otherwise they wouldn't have known even there. Get on there. Go down here. I almost wish they would have let you extract that list. But if the new ones work the way they're supposed to, you'd be able to, as long as you use the same name again. I could change mine to 2026, I don't think that'll be a problem. Because I never did. I was like, you know, got time. Time, alright. Time flew, let's say, announce that. I did extract some stuff, but I don't know. I do find it halfway easy to do it. I'll be kicking myself. I didn't really see a way to do it and have all the textures and all that. They said they had to have all the stuff load directly off the server. That'll be a good time to start fresh again. That sucks when you're like 8-some years into it. On a small amount of time for a game. Close now. Then I get to see some sort of vase. It's kind of cool though when you get it done. That tells the exact where it came from and what the heck you spent so long putting them together. Got stripes on it. That's got to be the top. thought it was. Oh, this one's got to be up there. There it is. Yeah, I kind of like these guys. As long as the cat's not constantly attacking it. Get a little more calming. But the other one I had did. Maybe I had it's in the wrong spot. Nope. Is there? Where's that chance? You got it. Ultrawide. Kind of help you pronounce it. From the Purple Ding killing of the Song Dynasty. Another expensive one. Oh, breaking these, cat. I thought about like maybe you could push a button and it would open. I don't think that's supposed to be there. But you can only move it. Good thing. Put that on so the cat can see. That makes it a little tricky too. The colors are kind of highlighted until you get clicked on. How about the top part? Cat's like, nope. I fall off his guitar for a second. I guess not guitar, it's one of those little ones. I think the screen's actually supposed to be a little smaller, but there's no way to, there's no settings. So it's, I don't know, it's joke. I'm just glad it's ultrawide. It does look kind of goofy, but it's always good for moving some of the pieces out of the way. Golly, over there. Yeah, I think too much room. Where's the base at? Can you? Oh, hey. Oh, I zoomed way in. like that matters. Well, you definitely got more room now. Yeah, I played 2 other cat games, and we won both of those. The second one was probably the easiest one I ever played. The ones where you find all the cats. They both had Ultrawide, except you had to click on the corner for the screen to also go, and it was normal. This one, I don't know how. I think that's just there. Sometimes the cat's over here, sometimes it's down here, but he's over here. I guess it's bad. Yeah, they're not talking about stuff. Try putting it together outside of it. This one's broken up. Big time. Try to I don't even know if that pitch would help. I would. There we go. Got it started, so we'll be able to go from there. You can see what we're doing now. Sort of. That part is broken up bad. God, what'd you do this time? Break the thing. Doesn't even show it this like on the other game. Forgot what that was called. Don't do it. As you don't do it or something. Each level would start, the thing would be up on a table. Okay. Try to look at it real quick. Too late. Man. Right at the top. Everything else same freaking color except the bottom. Sure sounds good on this. I didn't know. Okay. It is. Pretty good sound for the beeper there. Yeah, you're on there too. I think. Way to rotate these. I can see that curve on that. Tell this stuff. That's to be exact. That. These. Personally, long action. What? Can't be that far off. Well, it does have lines you can kind of line. Pretty sure you're the one that broke it. Trying to help me put it back together. Heck no. Over there, underneath that curtain thing, whatever they got going on there, it doesn't open all the way. Right now we're going better. Guess you have to have them the right way. That works. I don't need any tiny pieces. What, this one? What the? Oh, there's that one. Well, that's why I couldn't find it. Thing look like that. Weird looking fish. There we go. Starting to look like something that you broke. Get a number on this one. Pieces keep getting smaller and smaller. Never good. Wait a minute. Oh, it's big. Something like I tried to fix. That is not easy. Pieces sync together again. Did not look broke. Really not possible. This many. This long one. Oh, they're definitely getting harder. What, that was a chicken from turkey. Again. Distract me. Get in. thing's been like rolled off shelf, bounced back up, ran into several breakable items. Or like that. This one is messing with me? No. They're rolling with squares on them. Big one. Want to fit. Down here. Oh. Usually don't stay on there without that click sound. Oh, yeah, because if I'm doing like a regular puzzle, it is really easy to put one in the wrong spot because you'll trying to do one area a little bit too fast. Bingo. This one, turn it. I'm not seeing this one yet. Wait. Easy's making me turn it too quick. Starting to get into it. What's this music remind me of? Several times. Come it. Kitty. Sunflower. Shaped teacup with delicate yellow glaze from the Hongzi kiln of the Ming Dynasty. All these you've broke have been the most expensive ones ever made. Other than another. So, stay away from that shelf. We just build that one up. I think like it'd be simpler. The thing is, you have to get one started to figure out the direction. Doesn't yet. What about this one? It's kind of. They not go separately. I have a bad feeling about that. Well, I'll keep those. Find that other one. Yeah, you can't build them. Sometimes they don't let you build them separate. It does help. They let you. I'm pretty sure not. thing. We got 2 pieces. I can figure out where the other one goes. Then, what is this? Live orchestra? That's kind of cool. Alright. Don't wake up because they're clapping. Okay, so 2 20 things. And 1 only. This one. That'll help a little bit. Sort of. Rotate all of them. Okay, I want the one that realize there's way more than I thought. There's a bunch of them. That's neat. So it's a little bit. Oh, we got a sort of a base. Grenade went through it. That's why the cat does move locations every once in a while. Unless it's like my cat. Then it may be a while. It's more rotated. We got. There's that one. Okay, what's the other one? Okay, I proved my theory. They do not go together until they're on. Or something I prove. Alright, it's got a bunch of detail down here. Nothing. Dang, they look good. bottom. Alright. There. I need some more of this color. I think there's that. Get in. Stay there. Here's some more. I'm nervous. Extremely high detail stuff. Can't. I figure out where it goes. Right there. Okay, I better not do that. I didn't realize you could click on them. Yeah, I guess I could look at times on Steam. You can put stuff through the run window or up. Otherwise, I don't know. I didn't see anything about testing. And these, I know what these are. This goes back and this shows our puzzle. That's why I'm not clicking on it. I thought it was cool at first. I was like, oh, that's what it is. And I started thinking, wait a minute. I can see the entire thing. I do have another puzzle game where I have it show it, but it doesn't really help because there's like 200 and some odd pieces. And you can barely tell what they are. We're getting the outside done. Somehow they're starting to actually that. It's all now. There's another curly thing. Yeah, the rotating part does add it quite a bit. Like 4 times the amount of possibilities. Yeah. that one will fit. Somewhere. Alright, now we're just gonna have to go for it. That did help though. Somewhere iron in my booties. Hold on. Sucker. Every angle but the one I need. There we go. One hasn't been too bad, it's just the middle part. Which would make sense. Okay, so that wasn't yellow. That's on that trouble. But that did have some sort of detail on it. Somewhere. Gotcha. Alright, it is kind of tough at this point. The cat fell asleep on it. Never mind. God. Another one. Where's this tall one at? Right there. One. Here. Up here. Down there. It was taking a while to go if they clapped. The encore got about twice. can't drink out of it yet. Slightly big hole in it. So it's on there. It's kind of. Is that it for the flowers? That is some hard pieces to connect. What is this? Lingua shaped Celadon washer. The Don Count of the Song Dynasty. Everything's from that. Where are we at on this? Take a break. Well, the cat finally went on that side, though. Let's do one. What's it supposed to look like? Not underneath, though. Well, that goes nowhere. Well, I think it has a handle at least. Redo. street, man. Teapot, man. World's most complicated teapot. The last one. This game. For now. I like it, but definitely got slightly more complicated than first puzzle. I mean, way. We'll tie that. Real fast. About this. Never mind. I don't know how they're gonna make a whole teapot. That was a good question. I didn't get it till this one. Hold on, there's one more piece on the handle. Not that one. Like gonna fit. Let's get the big ones together. That'll be awesome. I put those down there. Got some of the bottom. Really. All of it. Those have angles. Oh, knows how many times they pop those up. Get it. Really something good up here. Sure. The heck? Sideways. I have to look at this one. Complicated. Train on the center. I think we'll call it good. I'm having to look at the picture. It's way too freaking hard. Thanks for watching. That one's actually pretty good. The screen doesn't display 100% correctly. Maybe only made for standard screens, not ultrawide. But there's no solution to switch it. Unless there's some thing you can add to start. Other than that, it works. That one got harder than heck.